I mean, it's been chilly. It's wintertime, which really in San Diego means it's 59 degrees. Oh my goodness, it's literally freezing. Our players are off level 13, level 14, level 15, level 16, and then final 17 to close it out. Early on here, not a lot of yellow really for Dimwit to play with, and it seems the same way for Packie as well.
Yeah, it seems like we are seeing very similar boards in that regard. But so far, just Dimwit with a slight advantage. Packie trying to play with that right side, which looked a little bit much higher, but he's bringing it down.
And both players now at the bottom third of their boards, tied at 21 here as we approach the first minute in this match. You're looking for around a 12 to 13 minute finish time. That's really optimal. That's what you're looking for. But we have seen people get that time even lower. Just taking a look at the records here. Our record is 12 minutes, 12 seconds. And then in the championship, Dimwit put down the first sub 12 in the finals place. So again, 12 to 13 minutes, what you're looking for here, as it's 12 to 6 in favor of Packie.
Yeah, Dimwit got a little bit stifled there by the RNG, not getting things too clear, but setting up some combos like the one we just saw.
And a 145.13. That actually is tied with Dimwit's PB at 1 minute 45 seconds. So Packie off to a blazing start. Looks to be about the 2 minute mark here for Dimwit as he's out at 13. And Packie taking advantage of that gap as he's already up into double digits lead territory.
Yeah, we're seeing precisely how Packie is playing much better in these higher levels. The practice he's been putting on is paying right now.
A bit of a misplay there, though, in columns 2 and 3 with that yellow-red. That's going to slow Packie down. Let's see what Dimwit can do to take advantage of that situation, as it's now a 7 virus advantage in favor of the 1 seed.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is going to turn into who can make the least mistakes or who can be the most efficient to take advantage of the other's mistakes.
And then it's now tied, so that one misplay opened it right back up for Dimwit, as it's now 35-35. These players trading blows, a slight lead now for Dimwit. The champ was up by about a virus, but now that quad opening things back up. It's advantage Packie, but again, right back to Dimwit with yet another clear.
Yeah, Packie not having a lot of ways to play blues besides that blue virus at the right side. Oh, but he drops that big combo just to clear up his board very nicely.
And I think his goal is to go for that crossplay to drop it into another double. A big 5-pack clear there for Packie. It's 17-17 between these players. Dimwit did start a little bit later, so as far as time goes, it's advantage Dimwit. But now a bit of a struggle for Dimwit here as he's trying to figure out what to do in his endgame with that lower right quadrant.
Yeah, he's got it set up for that drop. There we go. I think earlier it was blue-yellow which was needed, but he figured out a way to attack that horizontal from the other side.
4-11 now as Dimwit's starting to really open things up, but Packie now down into single-digit territory, but at a 4-minute 9-second pace. You're looking at Dimwit in first place right now as it's now 64 viruses on 15, and a little dangerous play to start 15.
Yeah, Dimwit there just hoping that all of the next builds would be mostly with 1/2 red, so he could go for that horizontal and then set up everything underneath.
And a 434 for Packie as he is looking just to keep up, but now it's a double-digit lead in favor of Dimwit.
Yeah, I mean, Packie was playing an excellent combo game there and playing the whole board really, but Dimwit also doing the same.
As we hit the 5-minute mark here, it's a 15 virus advantage, but Packie doing a great job getting that board opened up on 15. These players are in the halfway mark, essentially, in this first game.
Yeah, there him with playing with literally whatever pills were coming around, and very, very, very creative because he was setting up for 2 or 3 rows below, but since the wrong pills came around, he just triggered the combo in a different way.
Well, 41-25 right now in favor of the champ, as he's now down to 22. Both players kind of a similar endgame situation. There's a little bit of negative space in their bottom third of the board.
Yeah, Packie, there we go with a nice cross there to clean up that right side. There's a lot of doubles on Packie's board, which might be a little bit difficult to go for, but I don't know. He might figure out a way to do it.
Packie now down to 18. He's really trying to narrow the gap. His endgame's good as any time to do it. Is now we're going to start seeing double clears, big down presses now from the 1 seed, but a lot of double clears on the bottom for dmwit, and we're going to see a big 6-pack clear. That'll put him out at 6 minutes and 24 seconds. What an absolute bomb of a combo there, John.
Yeah, I mean, those big combos that dmwit can see how they are going to trigger every step of the way, and rarely do they miss.
So now 68 viruses to get out of 16. As Packie looking to get out at around the 7-minute mark here.
Okay, so Packie's out, and it's about 14 bars difference, but we still have 2 levels to go, so it's still possible to do it.
And this is where your opening game very, very important, because a misplay can top you out, and if you top out, you have to start that level over, and you don't want to be doing that about halfway through. And we've seen it happen to very good players before.
Yeah, let's remember that at these levels, the height that the level starts is much more difficult to maneuver, and little mistakes could actually mean a top out. dmwit with a bit of a hole in the middle there, but well, the game is not giving him much more to do.
dmwit's hunting for a yellow-blue right now. That's really what he's looking for. He wants to make a big quad combo here, and he's going to do it. He's down to 19. 38 viruses to go for Packie. Packie with a very clustered board, which is making a lot of stuff very difficult for him.
Yeah, also becoming one of these boards where there's like a right and a left side. That the first column, if possible, to bring it down as quickly as he can, because you don't want to have a lot of drop time there.
$30-7 right now as dmwit looking to run away with this first game here. He's down to 2 viruses going into that final level, and he's going to be out at 8:42. Favorable RNG from him. So 72 viruses between dmwit and an early lead here in this finals.
Well, dmwit having to play a little bit dangerously there because he doesn't have a lot of yellow, and he had to go for a half deletion there.
And remember, championship points a little bit more critical now, as the winner of a championship gets 4 points. The runner-up will get 2, and Leviticus and DM Hero both have received 1 point for their efforts so far this weekend. And the more points you get, the better your chances of winning the championship.
Yeah, remembering that there's not really a qualifier for the championship. It's just ranked according to the points that you acquire throughout the year.
And a great drop combo there, 43. Packie still struggling through 16.
Yeah, that was a rough 16 for Packie, but I mean, he's playing as good as he can with...
He'll be out at a 950, but he's down by 32 viruses going into 17.
Yeah, it's almost a full half border.
And we're Dimwit's setting up for a hero combo right here. Look at that play. Down to 36, a monster bomb of a combo. He's now up by 30 viruses. Now it's starting to look a little blue dependent, though, as Dimwit trying to get out of 17 first.
Yeah, those big combos. I mean, it's literally Dimwit just playing mirror mode, just mirroring whatever's on the bottom side of the board and replicating it on the top.
23.
Being about 23 to 51 exactly. Sorry, 30 virus difference there.
Yeah, it looks though just a blue top line, almost an exclusively blue top line for Dimwit, really making things difficult. But a big drop combo there, big drop cross rather, that puts them at 14 to Packie's 43. And if you're Packie at this point, are you thinking you're done, or what's your thought process going into a situation like this where you had a rough level and maybe you are looking at the board, at the other player's board, seeing that you're down by quite a bit?
I mean, I guess knowing that Dimwit is the other player that you are against, this might be it, and you just try to close as good as you can and start thinking as well, and just playing your best as in the next game.
And it looks like Dimwit has a lot of opportunities here to close this out. Just needs 2 reds, and he'll be out. Looking to score a sub 12 here. Let's see if he can do it. There's one of them, and let's see the other one. He will go out at 11 minutes and 50 seconds, a sub 12. That's what you want. And that's 2 seconds off the record. So Dimwit, again, just trying to own the leaderboard here. 11 minutes, 51 seconds. He'll take game 1 in this best of 5.
Wow, that's Dimwit just showing why he excels on these higher levels. Just brilliant and speedy games there.
But there's still a lot more game left to play as we get into our second game between these two heavyweights.
Okay, and our players are ready. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and
they are off.
They're off. Very nice setups at the beginning by Dimwit. Packie with a little bit of a hole at the middle, but there's really no other way to go around it. Getting a lot of yellows, and Packie's having nowhere to play them.
46 to 49 early on here. These players really hanging in there, doing a great job. I would say a little bit more favorable of a board for Dimwit, as there's a bit more color diversity.
Yeah, and it looks somewhat more double friendly in both directions. Packie also has some doubles, but some of them are horizontal, and those ones are a little bit harder to set up.
32 to 32, even Steven right now for these players.
Yeah, I'm liking Packie's board at the moment a little bit better, a little flatter. If he can trigger that red-yellow, then below it's going to be a combo there. And then with clearing the board there.
Dimwit with this big hero combo as well. He's going to take the lead with that hero combo, 24 to 22 here in this game 2 in this best of 5 for the January Speed Championship.
Yeah, Dimwit making sure I eat my own words, because I thought that was a big spire, and then when I turn around, it's gone.
18 to 16 right now. I think there's a bit better of an end game in Packie's future. The problem with Packie's board, though, are those spires on 1 and 8.
Yeah, that's going to be some drop time that he's going to have to take there, but yeah, there's no other way around it.
6-11 right now in this match. Interesting play by Packie. I think he's going for a big drop combo, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's going to make a massive log.
Yeah, with a cherry on the top.
I do not know if our chat will be able to handle that one.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely see. 5 viruses to go for Packie. He's at 56. Dimwit was out at around 225 in round number 1. Or excuse me, level number 13. And Packie now not too far behind as Dimwit's really struggling to get anything going. It's an 8 virus advantage for Dimwit.
Yeah, that's going to be a massive combo that Dimwit set up there. Nice. Just making sure those horizontals were worth something.
Because of the log, it looks like our chat is already declaring Packie the champ. So I don't think we don't need to play the rest of this. We can all go home.
Okay,
no.
well, it was nice.
37-50 right now. Packie really starting to get things going here on 14. Really just needs to get through these last couple of rows of viruses and really could start making some big plays.
Yeah, a little bit of a strange board there for them with columns 1 and 3, and then 5 and 7 and 8, all like little spires there. So, well, he's going to have to figure out efficient ways to bring that down. Meanwhile, Packie is struggling with a very red-heavy top line and getting absolutely no red pills until now.
And that's given Packie a bit of an opportunity here. He has a couple of interesting double opportunities if he wants to take them. Looks like he's going to just keep a stairway of yellow pills. That might slow him down a bit as it's now 10 viruses to go for Dimwit to 28 for Packie.
Yeah, and it seems like Dimwit has an idea of what to do there on the end game. He's going to go for a blue-yellow, just trigger their a quick combo to finish those 2 rows. Packie's still struggling with the reds and blues, while Dimwit is out at 432.
And Dimwit already off to a rocket fast start here on 15. 61 viruses to go. And if you look at Packie's board, there's no more yellow on it. Really, really brutal endgame here for Packie.
Yeah, Packie tried to play around the board. I mean, he did it successfully as he has no more yellows, but that means that you're going to get some pills that are completely worthless.
Three viruses to go for Packie, but Dimwit already opening it up in 15. It's just really brutal getting that end game like that. Just no yellows to speak of, and then getting every yellow pill possible. 528 for Packie, and you can tell Packie getting a little frustrated as well, just with the RNG going on right now. He's got to make up essentially a half a level right now to really have a chance.
Yeah, I mean, we are feeling exactly what Packie is showing. It's brutal RNG, and I mean, again, he's doing his best. Oh, that's an amazing combo there. Great foresight by Packie. But yeah, the difference right now, it's almost 30 viruses for them with, I don't know, it's we still have 2 levels to go, but it's a big difference to make up.
And you can see the frustration mounting as Packie really just not able to get anything going on this 15. You know, you get to these finals, you're pumped up, the adrenaline's going, and then RNG just brings you to a screeching halt. 7 viruses to go for Dimwit here on 15.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dimwit just pummeling down those big combos that just clear 4 columns at once at the same time, which saves time as well. So that's just a brilliant game by Dimwit. And
a triple drop there, and a good setup to get out of 15. He might do it in under 7 minutes. He'll do it at 7 minutes. A 24 virus advantage as Dimwit leaves level 15 going on to 16. Packie's got a lot of yellow on the bottom of his board. Really not a lot of opportunities for combos. That's just due to the cleanliness of the board. But really just trying to hang in there. And it looks like he's going to get those topmost viruses off the board in a hurry.
Yeah, just trying to play it as quickly as possible this end game. You don't want to also go for setups that require specific pills, and in this case, if you can just make quick work of whatever's left, go for it. And then we're doing quick work of level 16 right now, and yeah, Packie just waiting for a couple of blues and yellow. There
Packie's about a minute behind right now, as Dimwit in level 16, 40 viruses to go. It's a 28 virus advantage right now for the current champ, going up against the 1 seed of this tournament, Packie. It is best of 5. This is game number 2. Dimwit up 1-0.
Yeah, Dimwit just keeps going as fast as he can, getting good combo setup. Some help from RNG, of course, as always. But if not, getting creative and not getting as badly played by RNG as Packie has been so far. But yeah.
21 viruses to go for Dimwit, 58 for Packie. It looks like we may have lost connection with Packie. Looks like we got him back. And again, you can just see Packie not happy with what's going on this board.
Yeah, it just mounts with all that's happened before. It's going to only go growing and growing at this point. But Dimwit there with a little bit of a misdrop, which is going to cost some time on the left side.
17-51 right now as another drop play for Packie, or rather for Dimwit. It's now 49-14 as we approach 9.5 minutes in this match. Again, Dimwit looking to just run away with this one.
Yeah, Dimwit just keeping the speed on the game and just running away with it at this point. Good decision there by Dimwit to go horizontally for those clears.
And he'll be out at 9:54. So 72 viruses to go here on 17. Meanwhile, Packie just still struggling through these levels. I don't know if he's tilting or what's going on here, but it just seems like the RNG and these board layouts really just making things very, very difficult for Packie right now.
Yeah, he's encountered some boards where the edge columns are doubles of the same color, and those are difficult to attack if you don't have doubles. You have to like make staircases or do something with drops, and it becomes difficult to attack them. Oh, that's a nice combo by them with dropping their 3 columns and setting up a 4th one, which just goes out there.
Six viruses to go for Packie. He's just trying to get out of 16 right now. Meanwhile, 49 viruses to go for Dimwit in a very double-friendly board. Looks like on its bottom third is almost entirely viruses.
Yeah, it's really packed there. Only one hole left to move around, but if he can manage a way to get around it, then he can make quick work of it.
So Dimwit now, or rather Packie, with an extremely yellow and red heavy start to 17. Just absolutely getting handcuffed by just really rough board setups here. 31 viruses to go for Dimwit. We could see Packie take a big surge here. He's down to 56 viruses, trying to close that gap, but some quick drop combos by Dimwit put him back into a good, or increase his lead further. 24-55 here as we hit the 12-minute mark. that means both players have had some really sluggish going so far here in the second game. And it's now 47-18. Dimwit now has again separated those clusters of viruses.
Yeah, he's probably going to work some of them from the middle of the board. Meanwhile, Packie just not getting blues, which is most of his top line there.
Apologize, my chair is being difficult. We've got 7 viruses to go for Dimwit, and a big drop cross there that puts him at 3 viruses.
Oh boy, I mean, the Dimwit endgame is just something out of this world. And Dimwit's done at 13:03. Another rough set of boards for Packie, but now Dimwit taking an advantage of 2-0. It is match game.
2-0 in favor of the 2 seed right now. So 1 win between Dimwit and a championship right now to start 2021.
Yeah, continuing the streak if he manages to get another win.
Packie going to try to run this one out, though.
Yeah, at this point you just want to show RNG that it couldn't with you and you were able to make it to the end.
Packie out at 13:52, but it is 2-0 right now in favor of Dimwit as we go to this third game, waiting for readies from both players.
Yeah, if I'm Packie, I'm taking a little bit of a breather because those boards were not nice. And there we go, we have readies from Packie as well and Dimwit. Three, 2, 1, and a little bit of a delay. We're off. So Dimwit has a little bit of a better board in terms of flatness at the top. He's going to have to deal with some viruses at the bottom corners, but Packie's board is very, very flat at the bottom. Those 2 rows at the bottom are completely packed.
$47-41. It looks like Packie is looking to take a big shot here at Dimwit early on. A bit of a mistuck there in row 7, or column 7 rather.
Yeah, but it's still going to be able to use half of it. Any way that he would have tucked it, unless he could have scotched it a little bit to the left, it's still going to be useful for something. Meanwhile, Dimwit needing a little bit of red help to trigger on that left side. There's a combo. He just needs to open up for it and then trigger. Oh, but he decides to just go another route. The right pills weren't coming, and you don't want to wait too long.
Right.
Okay, so Packie, there's a nice combo. He's bringing it back to almost a tie by just 1 virus. Dimwit still needing a lot of help from breath pills, which aren't coming around or are just coming sporadically like that one. Okay, Dimwit manages to open the right side. Meanwhile, Packie is taking a little bit of an advantage. If he can play on that center, then those 2 yellow viruses are up for grabs. There we go, and Packie's out at 2-11.
But not far behind is Dimwit. He's got 5 viruses to go.
Yeah, now this time it's RNG making Dimwit's life a little bit harder.
And Packie taking full-on advantage of that. He's got 54 viruses to go. Dimwit just trying to maybe play for the horizontal. That looks to be the plan here. He's going to clear out the yellow, clear out the red. He's out at about 2 minutes, 42 seconds.
Okay, so it's a good advantage for Packie. He can make a good work of it if, RNG helps him, which seems to be the case for the moment. Not a lot of red for Dimwit at this point in his board. And on Packie's side, there's not a lot of blue to really speak of.
(42-35) here, level 14 for both players. Dimwit really trying to mount a comeback here, but a lot of blue heaviness on the left side of his board.
Yeah, but trying to play with those other pills, setting up as much of combos as possible, but yeah, he's running out of places. That's mostly about it. He now needs the blues.
And now double blues. This is what he needs here. Dimwit looking to even this up, but Packie's probably going to try to take this lead back here real soon. Some yellows, really what he's looking for to do it. But now it's a big 9 virus lead for Dimwit as he's opened it up 14 viruses to 19, and now down to 12. It looks like Dimwit going to hit single digits first, and he will be down to 10 with that double clear. 9-15 as we hit the 4.5 minute mark.
Yeah, Dimwit just hit a good strider of blues, and then it was off to the races. But good endgame setup there by Packie. Good horizontals. You want to make sure that your what looks like garbage is eventually useful at the end.
And 4:58 is what Dimwit is out. Packie down to his last 4, and really, really rough situation again for him.
Yeah, Packie just needing a few yellows there. Yeah, that's going to drop their fat log.
And that will make the chat light up.
Oh yeah, but that messed up his setup at the right side in a very inadvertent way. It was a bit difficult to see that would happen.
One virus for Packie, just cannot get the reds for it.
Okay, the level seemed to run out of reds earlier. That's something. Well, Packie's out at 547.
And again, Packie just looking incredibly frustrated at that. Had a big lead, and then RNG just took it right back. As now it's back to Dimwit with a huge, huge lead over the 1 seed right now.
Yeah, it's sometimes your setups for some combos might backfire, and I think it was what happened with Packie and not the right RNG.
And a big misdrop for Packie. And again, you could just see him immediately react to it. He is not happy right now. Really rough going for him right now in what's otherwise been an excellent tournament for him.
Yeah, he knows this isn't the moment to do those misdrops. But also playing a little more aggressively and knowing that this is you need to win these next 3 games. It might lead to some mistakes.
35-14 right now as Dimwit just continuing to cruise along here. 11 viruses to go to Packie's 34. And now Packie has no yellow opportunities, really. And again, you're just seeing that frustration mount.
Yeah, running out of yellows with this next drop, that's going to be it until he gets to the last rows. Dimwit with only 1 virus to go, and he's out at 720.
So 2 more levels for Dimwit, and he's looking to lock up a championship here with just absolutely brutal RNG coming to Packie.
Yeah, I mean, he got a little bit of relief at the early levels, but now RNG is back for revenge.
Packie just really trying to look for some sort of positive momentum to get out of this, nightmarish 14 and 15.
Yeah, still managing to get some nice combos there, and well, keep it interesting at least.
And a big drop play here by Packie. Good confidence building play. He's down to 6 viruses, but right now it's 41 viruses to go for Dimwit here in this championship match. Dimwit looking to lock this one out and go out 3-0.
Yeah, it's almost half a board that Dimwit has as an advantage. So yeah, Dimwit doing a great job at keeping distance from Packie. That's going to be an interesting combo from Dimwit once he gets that red-yellow with his waiting there. And meanwhile, Packie bringing it back while Dimwit is just trying to play somewhere else, but not getting anything that will trigger it. And there we go, there's the red-yellow.
And a big combo from Dimwit puts him down to 23 with 9:17 elapsed so far in this match.
Yeah, Packie once again getting, in this case, it's almost like he had 3 boards he has to play separately.
$26 viruses to go for Packie here on 16. So he is mounting a big comeback right now, keeping it to single digits, but 10 viruses to go now for Dimwit as we hit the 10-minute mark of this match.
Yeah, Dimwit having to deal with that column 8, a little bit of drop time, but now it's open for business. And a great cross there.
$10-5 right now here on 16. An absolute banger of a 16 right now for Packie. Really just trying to keep his tournament hopes alive. But it's at 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Dimwit will go to 17 first. Packie not far behind, though, having some good plays here. Down to his last 4 viruses. Just hoping to get out and get to 17.
Yeah, Dimwit just getting out of level 16 with a little bit of swag. Okay, so 2 blue pills for Packie to get out of level 16. Okay, or a double, and Packie's out at 10:48. It's about 17 bars difference. It's not that much. Packie could make a comeback if the right pills come around.
52-65 right here in this what could be the final level of this January tournament. 49-63 in favor of Dimwit right now. The 1 seed Packie looking to try to keep this alive, force a game 4.
Yeah, Dimwit setting up a crosser. Okay, he doesn't go for the cross, he just goes for the horizontal. Good awareness of the next pill that was coming around.
53-39. It's a red-blue heavy top line for Packie right now, but a good drop there. Cleared out a whole bunch of viruses. It's now a 10 virus advantage in favor of Dimwit. Dimwit on the bottom half of his board right now.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a misdrop there by Packie with that red-blue. Probably didn't flip.
And a huge drop cross for the champ right now, 36-40. Packie starting to come back now. It's a yellow block for Dimwit right now. He's just trying to get that top line taken care of. And Packie just looking to take the lead, and he very well might here, but now a double yellow surge, not what you want to see right now.
Yeah, Packie right now needs either a blue surge or something to start attacking that right side.
And 32-33 right now. Dimwit, I think, setting up for a big hero combo.
Oh, I want to see that. Okay, well, it was only those 3 columns, but it was still a combo.
30-30 right now. Packie's big struggle is going to be his entire right side. He hasn't gotten the right pills for it. Really has been forced to get a double blue to really do anything on that side. And it, again, like that Spire is guarded almost exclusively by blue, whether you look vertical or horizontal. And now he's getting a ton of yellows, and Packie just waving his arms up in frustration. He's getting just so close to catching up, and then RNG says, not today. And if I'm Packie, I'm really, really frustrated right now. It's just absolute awful RNG at the worst possible. Want this happening in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Packie is managing to keep it family friendly, because I would be doing something else with that game if I got this RNG.
There's a reason why normally when I play this game on this stream, I mute my microphone. And it looks to be one more yellow, and it's going to be a 13-minute, possibly lead time? No, but not quite. 13 minutes, 35 seconds. Dimwit secures the January championship in what's got to be one of the most frustrating sequences of RNG we've seen for an opponent.
Yeah, it was a rough type of match for Packie. This is something you don't see every day. Well, I mean, Packie just trying to keep it close, but yeah, the game decided this time around.
And we'll get our players in here for a quick interview, if they'd like. We definitely have Dimwit in here right now, and then we can bring Packie in here if he just wants to hop in one of the other voice chats, if he's wanting to. If he's not, I would completely understand. But Dimwit, talk us through that third game, because it looked like you were struggling early on there.
Oh man, that third one was really slow for. It sounds like for both of us, we just got hammered with weird, unconventional setups, and had to sort of improvise and make do with, trash, which is a thing you have to do sometimes. Yeah. So,
and Packie finally out at 14:43, just absolutely brutal. Going there for him in every aspect of that finals, especially that third game. At one point was tied with you in 16, and then just got a surge of yellow, which was nothing he could do with.
I mean, every other time we've faced off, it's been 3-2. We're always super close. So the fact that this was a 3-0, I think there must have been something terrible that happened on his boards, because that's not. That's just not the performance we've seen from each other before. So I really feel for Packie. I wasn't able to watch, obviously, but it must have been some terrible randomness happening to him.
It was absolute just chaos RNG the entire way for Packie. I have not seen the RNG that bad in a while. And meanwhile, speaking of Packie, is there anything you'd like to say at the RNG at all about this finals? You're still muted, so if you want to scream those curses again, you need to unmute yourself. But
okay.
Yeah, Packie, absolutely brutal finals for you the entire way, man.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I make no excuses. I feel like RNG's. I know RNG's always going to do that to you. You know, it's rough. It was really ticking me off, but I've been trying like hell to find ways around that, and sometimes you just can't. You know.
Yeah,
but
totally.
But
sometimes you just get a sequence of 20 pills that are all red, blue, and you only got yellow. So, like, what are you gonna do? You can't do anything for the whole time.
I looked up at my time, and it was almost 15 minutes. I'm like, give me an extinguisher for this dumpster fire.
It's absolutely brutal. Man. But a great run most of the way. Just got taken out 3-0 there. But Dimwit, you're January champion, and in just 90 minutes.
And I mean, I feel for you, Packie, because that first game, I mean, it was real close, and our best games faced off against each other, and our worst games faced off against each other. And if that had swapped, it would be a completely different story.
Yeah. But to be fair, I did have some missed drops, and when you have missed drops, they mess with your top line, and when that happens, you can really lock yourself in a really bad spot.
Yeah, it really affects the whole rest of the game if you're not careful about it. Yep.
Yeah, so
Totally.
I was tilting pretty hard, resisting my urge to throw the controller out the window.
We definitely saw that several times. I thought the first time you did huck your controller, but I don't think anybody here would have blamed you for that. But that's going to do it for our January tournament. Again, in 90 minutes, 6 p.m. Pacific, qualifying starts for the February tournament. And according to the info that I have in front of me, that will go on until Valentine's Day. So have a date with your sweetie, and then qualify if you want to at the last minute. We're going to have live qualifiers this time on Friday the 5th and Friday the 12th at 6 p.m. Pacific. DM me in our Discord if you're interested in doing a live qualifier. And we're changing play-ins up. Everybody's going to make the brackets. It will be 1v1 15-minute runs to advance into the proper first round of the brackets. And then brackets will start February 26th and go till the 28th. But shout outs to Packie and Dimwit for an absolute great final and some great games today. Thank you to John Nash for joining me in the booth today. Thank you as always to Benji for these sweet layouts. And to all of you watching and to all of our players, thank you all as well. I hope this was a good start to your 2021. I'm JB Henry. This is the Dr. Mario Championship channel, and we would love to have you in our Discord, which I'm going to quickly just throw into our chat here.